Hey everyone, it's April 21, 2025, and this topic has probably been totally examined, thoroughly fleshed out. However, a friend just today said, "Oh, damn this aging. Aging's hard. It's so hard." And then I thought, well, is it? I had to think for a moment because it can be challenging, yeah. It's part of life, of course. I do believe that I have read that we have a lifespan of about 120 years, that if we take care of ourselves, is supposed to happen. And I do remember people talking about the Bible. Oh, people lived for hundreds of years back then. I really have my doubts, but people believe the Bible. What can I say? I haven't read it. So this aging thing can be difficult if you're not prepared for it. And the thing is to prep for anything. We have to prep right now for possible food shortage through the summer, I think. And you're getting your gardens ready and so forth. I know that people are doing that, smart people. And even you can have a garden in a city and in a suburb, and just have it on your patio if you're in an apartment. So anyway, so the prepping for aging starts way back when you're 16, when I started to eat salads instead of massive amounts of sugar and junk food. And I have had junk food along the way, but I'm healthier than most women my age, and I'm probably happier than most women my age. I'm not on antidepressants, and nothing. I'm knocking on wood here. Where's the wood? Where's the wood? Do I have any wood? I'm not suspicious. I'm superstitious. But I don't have to knock on anything. But I did prepare way back then, stayed out of the sun, tried not to age myself with a lot of sun, wore a hat and so forth at about 21 on. I know my dad did a lot of tanning, and he's had leathery skin, but he was a handsome guy. Miss my dad. So the whole thing about aging is to prepare for it. So you do that financially and emotionally, spiritually. A lot of people swear by meditation. I find it boring. I'd rather be on stage inventing stories and characters rather than sitting and meditating quietly. Although it's got its benefits, and people just talk about the success of it, of calming down, calming yourself, and feeling that all is well. But there are things that happen to you. You know, I think it was Joseph Campbell who said that it's like an old car, and things are going to break down and that sort of thing. But that's just assuming that it's an old car, and maybe that car can last to 400,000 miles. I'm going to try to take this Sienna camper van to 400,000, 500,000 if I take care of it. So it's all about taking care of yourself. And the people that complain about age, I think, haven't done that, or they don't have faith that they have taken care of themselves. And then there's always the surprise. You know, I'm having a few little dental things, and I hope I can fix them, but that's kind of surprising for me. But it shouldn't have been, because I was on sugar, and sugar is a terrible poison that enhances cancer, and so you must get off it. I'm trying to stay on monk fruit now, or honey, or, well, probably honey's just as bad. So you have to prepare for aging. And I've also heard someone say aging is not for sissies. Okay, so you have to hang tough. And maybe you will, and just this morning a friend of mine said, aging starts in the legs, and you've got to really take care of your legs, because that's the beginning of the end. You know? So strengthen your legs, strengthen your body. I saw some women in a class today lifting probably 50 to 100 pounds while they're lying down flat, and they're lifting these big barbells. Why are you doing that? So they think that's going to really help their arms, I guess, and their upper body strength. And they probably need that for something. Don't know what. But my video here is just to say prep for it. And even if you're 70, you can keep prepping for it, which means organic foods and the right foods, because it's really all about your nutrition and supplements. I take about 10 supplements a day and cross my fingers, and also some chlorine dioxide. And that's another story, but you might read about it. Some people were taking methylene blue, I believe, and it's got some controversy going on, but it could be from the medical profession. A lot of these things that seem to be working, we're going to hear from the medical profession, because they're not getting the money. It's going to naturopaths and people who are intelligent like that, not the medical profession, which is going to probably crash and burn. But I know the hospitals are open still, but they're still giving vaccinations to babies. It's 70 or something to babies. That's just crazy. I got off on a tangent. But I did that. I prepped. I also color my hair. I see a lot of gray-haired women. I guess they're all the feminists are the gray-haired women. I don't know. But I think it's such a boring color. It's not even a color. So mine's a little red, and I did a little tweaking of this and that, and I might turn it more golden red. But look a little younger, and you'll feel a little younger. And I have some little Hollywood tricks that I use that I won't reveal, but I probably look 20 years younger than I really am because of the Hollywood tricks. How did I find them? I found them about 25, 30 years ago, and I morphed it into something that works for me, because what they wanted was a lot of money for this particular trick, and I didn't want to spend that money. So I invented my own version of it, which it helps take some aging off my face, which is helpful. Especially when you're interested in fellows still, in gentlemen, still looking for a partner, companion, good friend. And so you want to look your best. And also, do the right reading about what's healthy, and keep your mind free of the sad stuff all the time. Find ways to laugh. Laughter is terrific for you. It will make you youthful forever. Find ways to laugh every day. If you don't laugh every day, I think it's going to take you down over time. So find ways to do that. A couple that I know says, we watch Seinfeld, funny episodes of Seinfeld. I go, well, whatever floats your boat, whatever lifts you. And I go to karaoke and sing with jams and so forth. I'm trying to do that more. And go to improv, workshops and that kind of thing. That's really fun. Go out for plays and audition for plays. I love to do that. And just follow your bliss and be creative. Make your creative life bloom, because that's also another positive aspect of aging. You might invent or create something that is phenomenal at the age of 80, and people have been known at the older age to create amazing projects and inventions. So I think Tesla was still creating well into his 70s there. I think he passed on in his 70s. So you just never outgrow the need to have fun and laugh and be fully in the eternal now, as Cliff High calls it, the eternal now. I like that. We're not in the past, we're not in the future, but we're planning for the future, and we are in the eternal now, and so am I. I hope you have a good week, and I'm making these every day for some crazy reason, but thank you for watching, and prepare for later, which can be very good if you prepare for it. So I see a lot of folks who didn't. Probably 70% did not really prepare for this time, and you need to. Okay, take care. From Connie.